the Podguyz Podcast is presented to you by the Podguyz Podcast candle scents. Candle scents that you would be familiar with, such as your disgraced and destroyed dreams, the beach, the smell of fresh khaki pants, those socks you don't wear anymore, and the TV from your childhood.
And your favorite, Fromunda cheese.
Fromunda cheese.
Hello, guys. We are the Podguyz Podcast. I am Tony Kaz, followed by
Kevn Neary.
And
Mr. Sparky once again.
Yay,
Yes.
Mr. Sparky. Today we're graced by a great comedian, Kevn Neary. Very funny dude.
Thanks,
You got some stuff on online, and I know you did some shows recently. And you were working on a movie or something, right?
Yeah, we're working on the movie Town of Evil.
Okay.
The script looked really decent. I mean,
Okay.
Low budget.
Is that movie about the Scranton elections, the Town of Evil?
No, that's the Town of Hopeless Dreams.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Different movie.
Thomas Durden, if you are watching, of course you know about the Town of Hopeless Dreams. Hopefully you'll be mayor someday. Hopefully. Right? Knock on wood.
I can't vote for him, though. I don't live...
I don't live in Scranton either.
Yeah, I just don't know what you do to improve Scranton if you're just the mayor. You're going to be like, I don't know, lower property taxes?
So you're going to hand out free boxes of popcorn to the city council meeting?
Let's see if a Pizza Hut wants to build here. I don't know.
Sell the sidewalks.
Sell the sidewalks.
Sidewalk for sale?
Yeah.
Sidewalk sale?
Yeah.
Here you go. You can buy your own section of sidewalk.
What are you going to do? Sell more bricks from the brick and mortar building from the lace factory?
The lace company?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that historical, remember when we used to be a significant city kind of tour.
That's
like,
true.
remember the good times? It's like, yeah, guys, cocaine was
Yeah, they're
legal
going to
then.
use city buses to bus everybody around the city. And then, of course, you increase revenue for the public transportation.
So in other words, they're going to go down Lackawanna Avenue and it's where the most famous strip clubs were in town.
Yes.
And like you go to
the Pub Charles.
Pub Charles and Anna's and the other...
TC's.
TC's. That was the name.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
and
that place is magical, by the way.
And they're going to go down Penn Avenue and show where the hookers used to hang out at. And
Where they still hang out.
Yeah, they still will show
It's
you
the
the
same
place
ones
where
still, as a matter of fact.
the hookers would take a rail of blow.
As long as the hookers are zoned for it. They should have hooker zones.
Yeah, they definitely had a hooker zone in Scranton.
Or trick all the hookers and say, just come down to the zoning department. We're going to give you...
But now it's cleaned up. It's a more bougie, bourgeois town. Oh, come on. Britney Spears, you're saying no, but they all congregate at the library.
Yeah, basically.
They do.
Well, I mean, there is a Starbucks in a mall that looks like it's basically for sale everywhere.
That's actually true.
You walk around.
Oh,
they have a second floor that doesn't need to be
where?
there.
And where?
In every mall.
The Steamtown.
You mean the Steamtown Medical Center?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Medical Center.
Steamtown Medical Center.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where they're
there's
going to
a lot
build
of ambulances
apartments,
around
right?
there.
They're going to build apartments in some.
Are they going to build apartments in there now?
Maybe, I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah,
why
we're
not?
talking about it.
Okay.
Might as well just kick everyone on.
Crazy crap.
They should just convert that over to medical center and place it for homeless people.
Oh, Boscow's rolling around in his grave. Fantastic.
When I die, this store's gonna die too. All right, buddy.
You're right,
never gonna
Boscow's,
happen.
Yeah. His ties to the mafia and all that other good stuff. Hey, which he was never a part of, by the way.
No.
Yeah.
And not a sponsor either.
I wish they were.
That dude was still alive.
That'd be awesome.
If he was still alive, they'd probably get tried for a cameo in The Irishman. It's like, make sure you put Boscow's back here. It's like, nah, we're not doing that.
So we're going to start out this show. We're going to talk about the new candle craze that's actually hitting the interweb right now. And it actually started out yesterday when I received a Facebook thing about D's Nuts candles. D's Nuts candles. And it was a candle with scented nuts in a thing, and it actually had
Hazelnut,
coconut, and something else.
Some other nut, yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's
interesting.
It's an interesting thing to call These Nuts candles. And then, out of nowhere, Gwyneth Paltrow and her company comes out the Goop Corporation, GOOP, Gwyneth Paltrow, bless her heart. No,
anyways.
nothing good's ever coming out of it.
Nothing good. But anyway.
It was called, oh my gosh.
Gwyneth Paltrow, what movie was she in?
Country Strong. She's the girl that dies.
She's also in, as Iron Man's wife.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
was just such a short-lived character. Where they're like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to flash to Gwyneth Paltrow's character?
Yeah.
we have
Yeah,
to.
why not?
Her
Yeah,
dad
why
owns
not?
the studio, so we
Of
got
course.
Well, now we know what happened. Now we know why she's going to come out with. Well, what scent is her candle that she came up with?
That was an easily replaceable character that she played. You could have gotten Monk's assistant from the TV show Monk to be that character, or pick any blonde woman that kind of has a sassy personality to
That's true.
combat
That's actually true.
Robert Downey Jr.
Her candle is called "This Smells Like My Vagina."
So in other words, like Taco Bell when they're cleaning the grills down at the end of the night, or
Like an old A&W fish fry. No, like something crazy, you would think.
Scranton Seafood Market after they close at nighttime. I don't know. When
So-
you're driving down I-95 and you're going past Philly and then you go past, what was that, the port? When you're heading towards the port there by the river.
You got to look at the main audience of people buying that candle, the demographic.
Yeah.
What demographic are they looking at? Do you want to buy this candle so your friends think that you might have banged Gwyneth Paltrow in between shifts of the McDonald's and the Arby's?
Yeah. So it's a $75 candle.
Well, you know, she doesn't come cheap either. Gotta remember that.
Wait. So, according to the story, now if you read more into the story, right? 47-year-old Gwyneth Paltrow. 47.
She's 47.
Look 47.
No, she looks great for her
Well,
age, right?
when you make money, you know, plastic fixes anything. Just remember that. You slap a little spackle on it and
Slap some spackle on it.
straightens out the lines. Just remember that.
You
Now,
would
it's
make
so-
that would make the greatest plastic surgeon commercial everywhere, and you know, like that would be
Now, with tax and everything, it comes out to $88, right?
okay.
Now, she is known for excessively fragrancing her nether region.
In other words, you
If
don't
that's a
wash
good word.
down there, huh?
No, she does.
She perfumes
Or she
her
just sweats.
vagina.
Over cleans her nether regions.
But it still smells.
She's like
Nothing smells.
But you said
she's
Well,
like
she
a
overly cleans as in she like.
Yeah, okay, but anyways.
So
Like-
she's known for the benefits of a vaginal steam.
She uses a Bissell on it?
pistol.
Okay, I'm done. Goodbye.
Or
Yes, she bistles her vagina.
Yeah, but
she
get the
bistles her
steam
vagina.
cleaner, the Bissell, yeah.
Stanley Steamer's that vagina. Jesus Christ. Just throw some Febreze in there and we're good.
Well, it's better than a Swiffer.
This is true.
You're kind of right.
They probably tested it.
She ain't. She's not like the
Tested
typical.
on most vaginas. The Swiffer
Yeah.
didn't do the truck.
She's not the typical like corner girl that Febrezes her panties
Yeah.
like Cardi B, but but she effervescents her vagina with a vaginal steam
Professors.
I don't want to. I'm not looking it up. I can't.
and a blend of fancy herbs. Herbs. I'm not even gonna call it fancy, bougie.
Those McCormick people are
That's
really
some
making
fancy
some cash out of
herbs.
herbs.
Stuff.
There it is. Some weird, like, fancy, bougie shit.
We're not bourgeois.
Yeah.
No wonder why Robert Downey Jr. was all red eyes. He was probably using this magic herb, and he was probably getting a contact on it.
Oh, wow. What's that smell? Is that your herbs de Provence?
Robert Downey Jr. is like, back in the game, baby. Here we go. Yeah.
There are things inside of Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina that aren't legal in the United States.
It smells
And
like a
Robert Downey
freshly
Jr.
chopped margarita pizza.
God.
So, in this story, right, it says, this smells like my vagina candle is described as being funny, gorgeous, sexy, and beautifully unexpected. If you have a candle that says, this smells like my vagina, are you not, are you expected to, like,
Well, the thing that scares me is the unexpected thing. Did she tuck something underneath that?
Whoever wrote that description, she is going to marry next. Because she was going to be like, I loved how you described my vagina. Every inch of it. And the guy's probably going to look like that dude from Office Space. Like, oh, thank you.
That would be the type of guy that gets a plaster cast of her vagina that he gets to cuddle up with like a pillow every night.
I guess that would be the only inspiration.
That's the only inspiration going into it. So, the Goop website actually explains it as the candle started as a joke.
Who knew?
Joke.
A $75 joke?
Well, yeah,
Thank you, Sparky.
to rich people, $75 is a joke. To the poor people that buy it, we're like, hold on now. It smells like her vagina.
Yeah, I gotta hold up rent for a month. While I get this vagina candle.
All right, internet bill screwed.
Who the hell needs groceries, right?
Sorry, kids. No Disney Plus this month.
No Disney Plus this month.
Right.
Vagina
Next
candles.
month.
So the candle started as a joke between perfumer Douglas Little and Gwyneth Paltrow. The two were working on a fragrance, and she blurted out, this smells like my vagina.
Oh, wow. She's flexible.
But it evolved into a funny, gorgeous, sexy, and beautifully unexpected scent that turned out to be perfect as a candle. This person deserves a freaking Emmy Award for their writing of how this vagina candle is a beautiful masterpiece of art.
I want to see him do a commercial during the Super Bowl. Why not?
Like, he could do it for, like, ball sweat. And he would be like, it's an effervescent aroma of a man's testicular emanation.
It smells like B.O. in this room. No, it's just a candle. We're all good here.
Yeah,
we're all good.
We got this. We got this.
Yeah, read the description. See, it's the manly. Yeah.
So they did a test run at Goop Health, and it sold out within hours for Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle.
Well, here's the thing: did they cover
$88 a pop?
Here's the problem: did they cover up the name when they sold it?
No.
Oh, so people thought, hey, this could actually be a collector's item. We go on eBay and sell it for $100. You know?
I guarantee you have a bunch of guys out there that hot wax, and they're like, smells like a vagina, feels like a vagina, whatever. I'm still using that wax as a condom.
This is the candle Fifi pack.
Yeah.
So the website states, the scent is a blend of geranium, citrusy bergamot, and cedar absolutes juxtaposed with Damascus rose and ambrette seed that puts us in mind of fantasy, seduction, and a sophisticated warmth.
Wow, that writer could describe homeless vomit with some articulate behavior.
Right? That's what I was saying about this. I'm like, oh my god. That dude could talk about the Iranian death squads that have been coming in and like wiping people out and be like...
Yeah. Calvin Klein presents to you Orphan Tears. Not just any particular orphans. These orphans are straight out of Nigeria. They've been starving for years inside their orphanage. So just to describe the orphans, like, I don't want just any orphans. I want them to have some problems. No little orphan Annie types either.
So they go on. They continue on with the story. And they say, although the candle is designed as an upmarket, bourgeois, homewares item, it hasn't escaped criticism from those who are horrified at the price and the unusual concept.
It is an unusual concept. So
it is an unusual price.
So they were not only worried about the fact that it smelled like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina, but they were appalled by the $88 price tag of Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. I think that shit's priceless.
Okay, so if the scent of her vagina can't... Okay, so it's $88 for the candle, right?
For the candle.
Just for the candle scent of her vagina.
Yes.
So you times that by about 100,000 for probably sex with Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's at least $1 million.
That's a